Hey everybody, it's the Horror Appraisal. I'm Sam.
I'm Evan.
We just got done seeing Conjuring 2. We've been looking forward to this movie for some time, right?
That's right. It's, the first one was so awesome. It was great stuff in modern horror. So me and Sam just had to see the second one.
This is our immediate reaction. Obviously, it's not going to be a long review. The movie starts and you get the Amityville house, really, and it delivers. It's a nice, creepy mood set.
It does, because the Warrens actually did investigate. Ed and Lorraine Warren did investigate the Amityville house. So the movie kind of starts off with that and leads into the famous Enfield case. Man, I got to tell you, this was a scary movie, and it did not have any slow parts. It was pretty much a 2-hour scare fest.
I would say I agree with that. There was a lot of you skeptics out there, there's one little bit of CG that might kind of...
It took me out of it a little bit.
It takes you away from it a little bit, but it gets right back into it. It's a small distraction. It probably adds up to about 40 seconds of the entire movie.
Yeah.
Total, but the imagery in this was very well done and very creepy.
It was very it really was, kind of reminded me a little bit of Exorcist in some ways. Just kind of the dreariness of it, and really how they did some of the demon stuff.
Well, the way the little girl is haunted,
yeah, absolutely.
The way she's possessed, she goes into kind of a Reagan mode, and I think they did well with that. Just the way she looks, the way she sounds, the way she behaves and acts, I think that it was done in a very creepy way.
So, I don't know, Sam, on the scarometer, what would you give this out of 5 skulls?
5 being the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Maybe a 3.5 or 4.
I definitely would agree with that. I mean, it's definitely not going to be as scary, of course, watching it, again when it comes out, but, it was a pretty cool theater experience. This was a good theater movie, I'll tell you that right now.
I think it was. I think it had some good scares. There's no jump scares. I mean, obviously there's going to be kind of like a, surprising scare, but it really does a good job of giving you the slow creep.
Yeah,
builds up tension.
Mm-hmm. I also want to say, and just really quick before we end, I think it's also kind of cool to see a horror film that is so much of a love story too, between this man and his partner, who just happens to be his wife. I just think it's really cool. I really like that angle of it. It's touching, it's endearing, it makes you care about them. Even though they are real people, they're not characters in a film. I try to differentiate, film and reality.
I'd have to agree. So I think we both would highly recommend you all get out and check this out in the theaters.
Yup.
I mean, I don't think we disagree on that. So,
nope.
Anyway, I'm Sam.
I'm Evan.
And we hope to catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.